Hey, Mike.
How's it going?
Hey.
I'm not only Mike today. I am Thomas as well.
Oh, good.
Combination of both. So neither one of you should fuck this up because you got two managers.
Perfect. Love it. I'm really excited for this fandom match. Last season I got to play Nick a couple times. I got to play Sully, but I've never played Joe in fandom.
We've never played each other one-on-one in anything.
Yeah, this is the ultimate fandom match.
Yeah, we're faction mates now, so this is gonna be fun. And obviously, Joe is really good at fandom. I've been studying a lot for this, so I'm excited to see what we can do. But no matter what, the faction wins. So
yes, because everyone knows I pay a lot of attention to this sort of match.
Yeah, exactly. You are the fandom champion, and that is the number one contender you're looking at.
Yeah.
Good luck to you both.
Thanks. Good luck.
Welcome, everybody, back to Multiplex Movie Warzone. I am your host, Payson, the Cinemaster Johnson. Joining me, as always, is Mark, the Big Showman Chaka. And we got a fun match today. We got Tim Brzakala going up against Joe Farrelly. Two members of the same faction, seem to be very friendly. Joe is current fandom champion. Tim used to be a fandom champion. But this ain't fandom. This is Warzone. How you doing, Mark?
I'm doing pretty good. We should begin for a good one. We got two middle seeds, always fun to watch. Never know which one's gonna break. And they like to be humble, but they're both good at trivia. Okay, I mean they beat some people. Tim has knocked out Sean Wasserkrug, if I remember correctly.
You got that right. Yeah, Sean Wasserkrug's still crying over there down in the ditch by the McDonald's. But regardless of what you think, we got 15 seed going up against the 18 seed. They both love movies. Let's get them in.
Thank you for reminding me about my victory.
We're just going to do that.
Will do.
I scored 2 points in round one, and I still won.
All right, competitors, this is how round one is going to work. Competitors will get 8 questions from 8 different categories worth 1 point apiece. They will have 15 seconds to write their answers on their board, and if they get all 8 questions right, they will receive a bonus question. Competitors will have 3 repeats and 1 challenge throughout the duration of the match. Tim, Joe, any questions?
No, nah.
All right, then I will be hitting you with your first question in the category of classics.
Ooh.
What is John Robbie's nickname in To Catch a Thief? Mark, these are 2 fairly attractive competitors. I think they've probably stolen quite a few women's heart, or men, if that's how they go about.
Oh,
yeah, Joe was married, so...
I thought you were going somewhere else with that. I was just going to let you keep going.
There. 5,
hey, Mike,
4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. Joe will go to you.
The gentleman.
And Tim?
I said Robbie.
I think we were looking for the cat. John the Cat Robbie.
So close. All right.
Hey, we're real quick. Mike, you should cam off so I don't see, because I can see you. So there you go. Okay.
Are we good?
Yep.
All right. Next question coming in the category of action adventure. Jim Caviezel and Guy Pearce play foils to each other in which 2000s literary adventure film?
Sorry, what adventure film?
Literary.
Oh, literary. Okay.
Books.
Yeah. Have you ever pierced a guy in the heart?
Only my uncle.
Sounds like an asshole. 5, 4.
Just wrong place, wrong time, really.
2, 1. Tim, pens down. We will go to you, Tim.
I was writing the joke answer. I said The Passion of the Christ.
And we will go to Joe.
Is it V's favorite movie, The Count of Monte Cristo?
The Count of Monte Cristo is correct. I'm taking a 1-point lead.
If you hadn't said literary in that question, I would never have got that.
That's fair. Your third question will be coming to you in the category of comedies. Name both leads from the comedy Up in Smoke. I've never gone up in smoke, but I have gone up in ice. Just like you. Because you're a chill guy.
Okay. I like you to continue the story when you've been up in ice.
Absolutely. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Joe will go to you.
Cheech Marin and Tommy Chong.
And Tim?
I just said Cheech and Chong, so I don't know if you can take that or not.
Cheech Marin and Tommy Chong is what we have in the doc. I do not believe we can accept Cheech and Chong unless you'd like to challenge. Seems like Mike wants to come in.
Seems so.
Yeah. Tim, I think they fucking refer to as Cheech and Chong in every goddamn thing they do. I think it's a good challenge.
I mean, they're asking for the names of the actors. Like, I don't know.
If
Like, I know they're referred to that like shorthand, just like Denzel is Denzel, but he's Denzel Washington. As a showrunner of this channel, I don't think we would win the challenge.
That's fair. Fuck it.
Okay. So no.
All right, thank you so much. All right, no challenge as we move along to question 4. Mark, hit him with question 4.
Alrighty. That will come in the category of sci-fi fantasy. What does Willow's family find in the river at the beginning of Willow?
No.
Favorite type of tree?
I mean, I grew up around mesquite trees all of my life, but they got thorns, so I don't know if that's like a favorite for anybody. Thorny
That's fair.
trees.
Thorns can be very scary. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tim will go to you.
I said a sword.
And we will go to Joe.
A baby, Elora.
A baby is correct. Heading over to your 5th question in the category of horror. In the craft, how many girls make up the group that are known as outcasts and practice witchcraft? Some of the best questions, also known as guess a number.
That's
I
what I
mean,
did.
that's basically what the movie release dates category is all about.
That's fair. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Joe will go to you.
I initially had 3, but then I thought about it more and put 13.
And we'll go to Tim.
I put 4.
4 is correct.
All right.
Sorry, when I said I put 30, it was 1 plus 3. Sorry, that's what I put.
Oh! You like to challenge? No, I'm kidding.
And with that, we'll be moving along to the next category of actors and actresses. Who appears in The Ninth Gate, Secret Window, and Tusk?
Speaking of numbers, 9.
Oh.
The Nine-Tailed Fox from Naruto. Best anime. 5, 4, 3,
Okay.
2, 1. Tim will go to you.
You can also see him live on YouTube right now in a not flattering way. Johnny Depp.
And Joe.
Facts, Johnny Depp.
Not touching that, but Johnny Depp is correct.
I had to. I'm sorry.
No, that was good. That was good.
Grab the low-hanging fruit, why don't you?
Your penultimate question will be coming to you in the category of crime. American Hustle is primarily set in what U.S. state?
Oh, that is not where I thought that was.
Yes.
Okay.
Mark, you seem like a pretty fancy guy. Have you ever done a sweet American Hustle?
A lot of people have known me over time. I don't know if any of them have referred to me as a fancy guy.
That's fair. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're a man of class, Mark. Joe will go to you.
Love your U.S. geography questions. Illinois.
And we will go to Tim.
New York.
Tim is very close. We were looking for New Jersey.
All right. And with that, there are no perfect rounds. We would go to your final round 1 question in the category of Oscars. Name one of the 4 actors that lost Best Supporting Actor to Michael Caine for films released in 1999.
Michael Caine. Here he has a nice brother named Michael Abel.
Going for the biblical jokes. Okay. I mean, although they don't have the same last name, would they be brothers?
4, 3, 2, one. I'll have to think about that. Tim, we'll go to you.
I think I have to thank you, Payson, for talking about this movie last night. Tom Cruise?
And we will go to Joe.
Anthony Hopkins.
Tom Cruise is correct. We also would have accepted Haley Joel Osment, Michael Clark Duncan, and Jude Law. Yes, they made the wrong choice. So coming out of round one, I have a score of 4-3. Joe, is that what you have, Mark?
That is what I have.
All right, but anything can happen as we get into round two, also known as our wheel round. Each competitor will get a spin at the wheel and receive 5 questions, whatever category they land on. Answer correctly, 2 points. Check down to multiple choice, 1 point. If they get the question wrong, their opponent has a chance to steal. Once a competitor spins a category, they will choose whether to keep it or spin again, but they must keep whatever they land on in their second spin. Your categories on your lovely wheel tonight are directed by Quentin Tarantino and Star Trek, which are Joe's strengths, recent releases, and the Saw franchise, which are Tim's strengths, as well as 90s comedy, 2010s, 80s, and of course, spinners and opponent's choice. Joe, you are in the lead. Would you like to go first or defer?
See, this is what happens with someone who doesn't manage me often. That's what you're supposed to be, Thomas. But why not? I'll take Mike's advice. Let's mix it up. I'll go second.
All right, we're going to go second. Tim, this will be your spin.
Okay.
Even though
Tim,
it's
we got
prime
it.
rules.
And you land on spinner's choice.
Joe, I'm sorry.
That's not your fault.
I think recent releases, Mike, is probably the way to go.
Yeah.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Yeah, I don't feel great about it, but I'm going to go recent releases.
All right, recent releases. Mark, why don't you hit Tim with his questions and recent releases?
Oh, we know what's
That-
coming on my spin, don't we?
Well, that I will do. All right, Tim, are you prepared for your questions in recent releases?
Yes, maybe.
All right. Well, we'll ask them anyway. First question. In Spencer, Sean Harris plays a character with what profession?
Chef.
That is correct for 2 points. Next question. You will find a tech company named Apex in what 2021 film?
Well, that sounds real familiar there, Mark.
5, 4.
Multiple choice.
A. Free Guy, B. Reminiscence, C. Godzilla vs. Kong, or D. Space Jam: A New Legacy?
Ooh, those are very good multiple choice options. Damn. Those are all very viable options. Can I hear them one more time, please, Mark?
Sure. A. Free Guy, B. Reminiscence, C. Godzilla vs. Kong, or D. Space Jam: A New Legacy?
I'm going to go with Godzilla versus Kong.
That is correct for 1 point.
Okay. Fucking free guy.
All right. Next question. Who directed The Protege, starring Maggie Q and Michael Keaton?
Oh. Martin Campbell.
That is correct for another 2 points.
Decent movie.
All right. Penultimate question. What is the biblical I'll start over. What is the biblical base name of the demon attached to the back of Madison's head in Malignant?
Gabriel.
That is correct for another 2 points. In the Heights, the song 96,000 primarily takes place in what type of location?
A swimming pool.
That is correct for the clean sweep of the category.
All right, so after that, Tim got his score up to 12 as we move into Joe's spin.
This is Thomas's fault. This is
Very
all
Thomas.
Tom.
Joe, your first spin is in. You land on 90. Would you like to keep it or spin it again?
How you feeling?
I mean, I was alive for the whole decade.
Yeah,
But-
that's true.
to be fair, the other decades are just as they rank the same as the 90s for me in terms of how I feel about difficulty. So I think we can afford to spin again.
Yeah, I think there's enough on the board there for you.
All right.
Spin again.
Spinning again, that means you must keep whatever this lands on. And you land on Your Strength of directed by Tarantino.
Okay.
Joe, I will be giving you your questions in the category of directed by Tarantino.
Thank you.
Oh. What is the bounty on Daisy's head in The Hateful Eight? Five, 4, 3.
Multiple choice, please.
All right, your multiple choice options. Is it A, 5,000, B, 10,000, C, 15,000, or D, 20,000?
5,000.
That is incorrect. Tim, a chance for a 1-point steal. Is it A, 5,000, B, 10,000, C, 15,000, or D, 20,000?
Go with my gut and say 15,000.
It is also incorrect. You guys sandwiched it. It was 10,000.
Why not?
Your second question in the category of Tarantino. How many Tarantino films does Michael Bowen appear in? Five, 4, 3.
3.
That is incorrect. Tim, a chance for a 2-point steal.
I wasn't writing anything. I'm going to go with 4.
That is correct for 2 points. Your third question in the category of directed by Tarantino. What is the name of the person that owned the motorcycle that Butch took after leaving the pawn shop in Pulp Fiction?
Zed.
Zed is correct for 2 points. Zed's dead, baby. Your penultimate question. When Jungle Julia and her friends first see Mike at the bar, he is eating what in Death Proof?
Yeah, go multiple choice. I think I'll know when I hear it.
All right, multiple choice. Is it A, nachos, B, ribs, C, tacos, or D, ice cream?
Nachos.
That is correct for 1 point. Your final question. In Kill Bill Volume 2, Beatrice tells Bill her fiancé owns what type of establishment?
Oh, shit. This is what happens when you don't study for ages. Multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options. Is it A, movie theater, B, bar, C, record store, or D, auto shop?
Record store.
And that is correct for 1 point. All right, so Mark, I have Tim at 14 and Joe at 8. Is that what you have?
That is what I got.
All right, sounds good. But anything can happen as we head into round number 3, also known as our Pick Your Poison round. Competitors will pick a 1, 2, 3, and 4-pointer from the pre-selected categories. Our categories for round 3 tonight are comic book movies, recent releases, scores and soundtracks, music, comedy, crime, war, and romantic comedies. Our competitors will pick their categories right after this. All right, our competitors have chosen their round 3 categories. Tim has chosen his 1 in comedy, his 2 in crime, his 3 in recent releases, and his 4 in comic book movies, while Joe has chosen his 1 in recent releases, his 2 in rom-coms, his 3 in comic book movies, and his 4 in comedy. Joe is down, so we will be going to him first. Mark, why don't you give Joe his round 3 questions?
That I will do. All right, Joe, you prepare for your round 3 questions.
Kinda.
Alrighty. All right, 1-pointer recent releases. Which 2021 film focuses on the life of playwright Jonathan Larson?
Tick, tick, boom.
That is correct for 1 point. Move on to your 2-pointer in rom-coms, which is Who plays CC's scumbag boss, Jeff Sheldrake, in The Apartment?
Oh, damn it. I wish I'd seen this film more. I'm not going to get it.
That is incorrect. The correct answer was Fred McMurray.
Yeah, I did.
All right, move on to your 3-pointer in comic book movies, which I believe he needs to hit this, right?
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right, 3-pointer comic book movies. In Kick-Ass, Dave creates his superhero costume by using a modified version of what?
a scuba suit.
That is correct for 3 points.
Good
I
job.
completely forgot the word scuba. Then I was like, can I just say diving? Should I just say diving? Is that okay? Wetsuit?
Let's be happy we did not have to have that discussion.
Yes, we are. All right, Joe, we'll move on to your 4-point question in comedy. You hit, send it back to Tim. In 1972's The Heartbreak Kid,
Yeah.
Lenny first meets Kelly at what type of location?
Well, the gamble didn't pay off, so let's throw out a location.
5, 4, 3.
A police station.
And your winner, Tim the Hulk Brzakala. The correct answer we were looking for was a beach.
Wouldn't have guessed
By
that.
way of, by way of TKO. All right, so we will be moving into post-matching review, starting with our second place finisher tonight. Joe, you played great. Try to keep it in there at the end. Stuff just didn't seem to go your way. How are you feeling tonight?
Yeah, it's fine. Look, this match just happened to be sandwiched in a week, which is sandwiched in between two title matches, recording wise. The study was focused on them. If I had spun first, I went.
Yeah.
This,
We could blame Thomas for this, you know.
That's everyone knows I spin first. That's what I do, and I would have taken Star Trek, not Tarantino. Like, I love Tarantino, but I haven't revisited him in a while. No issues with it. Tim played really well. He absolutely smashed his round. His recent releases round, crushed it. But yeah, for me, this was. Everyone knows that sort of singles, the Warzone, and all that sort of stuff is where I go just to have fun. I don't really prepare or study. I just see what I can do. And yeah, it was sandwiched. I maybe would have paid a bit more attention, studied a bit more if this wasn't sandwiched in between two title matches. So
I totally get you there. Well, that does mean your run in the tournament does come to an end. But
same time as last year. But last year I knew the answer to the question that would have won it, and I got it, and I got muddled in my head. This time it was a standard. Wasn't prepared enough. It happens.
I get you, buddy. But when you do come back, is there anyone else you would like to play?
I still think I still want to have another go at Red Short because, like I said, with that match last year, I got confused between two characters. I know Charlie Day voices the Spaceman, but I went with Alison Brie for Unikitty. That answer wins me the match. That answer would have won the match and I moved on to round 2. So just for a bit of redemption. There's nothing against Red Short because it wasn't his fault, but just for a bit of redemption.
I totally get you. That match was incredible. But thank you so much, Joe. It's always great when you show up. But we will be moving on to our winner tonight, Tim. Moving on to the second round of the tournament. Must feel pretty good. How are you feeling in general?
Yeah, feeling pretty good. I thought I was done. 3 points in round 1 is gross. It's not good, especially when my last performances were much better in round 1. But I'm pretty proud of the way that recent releases went. Like we said last time when I played Jacob, nice not having to answer questions in round 3. But I mean, honestly, you take a gamble every time that you spin Tarantino just because it's been used so much. There's a reason it's not in round 3 anymore. To my knowledge, I don't think it is. It's been used so much. The questions get a little tougher even when you haven't studied it for a while. For someone like Joe, who I know is great at Tarantino, it's just tough. So I don't think he has anything to hang his head about. Trust me, as again somebody who runs other programs on the show, Joe has a busy week, so he's got some shit coming up he's got to worry about. So that was kind of what I was hoping for when this was set up. I was like, I got a shot. he's busy with other stuff, so I got a shot. And yeah, but this was fun. Thank you to the Thomas for helping me out.
Yeah, absolutely. But that does mean you are going to be moving on to the second round of the tournament. You will be playing the winner of either Cameron Redshaw or Robert Kastner.
What the fuck?
Between those two, is there anyone there you would like to face?
I don't want to play either of them. Why don't we just skip it? Why don't I?
You need to bring the tiers, so I think you should play Kastner. Then you can bring me those sweet tiers.
I'll say this. I've played Kastner in other things. You guys know that. If I would love to play Kastner in Warzone because he's beat me in Warzone in teams. He's beat me in Fandom in teams, and now then we beat him in Fandom teams, and now maybe I can beat him in Warzone. So Cameron Redshaw, no thank you. If I play Cameron Redshaw, I just hope for Charlotte's Web incident 2022. That'd be incredible. But nah, man, I'm gonna lose to either one of them. They're both great at this game. So, I'll have fun. It'll be a good time. I'm excited.
That's fair. Sometimes having fun is all you really can do. But
yeah, I'm gonna make them watch some shitty movies.
Good strategy.
Yes.
But we'll be saying bye to you, Tim, and Mark. That was a fun match. I've definitely been in Joe's shoes before where I just find myself sandwiched between matches. It seems like that's what was going on. But Tim, he put the work into new releases, and that helped him get that win. What do you think, buddy?
Yeah, I mean, it's a wheel, man.
Yeah.
It'll get you. It just gets you. And there's not really much you can do about it. But, we'll see Joe again. Yeah, we'll come back.
Yeah. We'll definitely be seeing all these competitors again. But from me, from Mark, from Tim, from Joe, from Mike, from everyone here at Multiplex Movie Warzone, once again, I am Payson Johnson. Have a good night.
Bye-bye, boys.
Have fun storming the castle.
Think it'll work?
It would take a miracle. Bye-bye.